Charlie must think it's funny, but he sits on my damn face every morning.
Good morning, guys. I don't know why he always does that. After he takes a poop, he always has to scratch, and he's got the zoomies. Let me pick this up. Dogs are so smart. He drags my ass all the way over here to the dog park. He knows exactly where it is. This here is the office, as well as the restrooms. And the laundromat is here as well.
That down there in the distance, that is downtown Abilene.
These are pretty good. I started drinking these. I like the Gatorade one, the one that they're advertising, but that's a little bit more expensive. That's $2.28, and this one is about $1.28. So there's a big difference in price.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to replace this outlet. It went bad on me, and I mentioned before I had ordered one and it finally came in. This is a quick and easy replacement. This is for our shore power. For those of you that don't know what that is, we have a plug-in outlet on the outside of the van. If we're camping somewhere and they've got electrical hookup, we can plug the outlet and that'll give us electricity inside the van, which is great because we can use that and then we don't have to use any power from the batteries. I was thinking about a place that I can take you here in Texas that's close by. I still want to go to Cisco, but that's about an hour away. If you guys want to come along with me, I can take you to downtown Abilene. Downtown Abilene is a pretty cool place. It's pretty spread out. We won't do a whole lot of walking, but I can show you some interesting things down there. Gina and I, we decided to bite the bullet and we went ahead and got Starlink. For those of you that don't know what that is, that's the whole Elon Musk Wi-Fi internet. All the satellites are flying around and it enables you to go and get internet wherever you are. That is a game changer for us. Most of these campgrounds that we go to, they don't really have good Wi-Fi. We haven't been to one that has excellent Wi-Fi. So we decided we're going to go ahead and get this. We got the whole package. We bought it for $5.99 and then we pay $125 a month for internet. And I got to tell you, the speeds are amazing. This enables us to go anywhere. We don't have to be too choosy as to where we stay. Now we can go, when we get out west and we find a place to boondock, we can actually take the RV there and stay there for a good amount of time for free. And we've got Wi-Fi. Gina needs Wi-Fi for her job, so that's going to be essential. It's $125 a month. It seems like a bit much, but that covers wherever we go, which you can't do that with any other service. I went ahead and installed the dish onto the RV. I got a flagpole from Harbor Freight that was about, I believe, $70. And there's a little attachment that you have to get to put it in the top so the dish can clip into. And I asked my brother to go ahead and make me a 3D print of that. And he went ahead and did that, and that works out great. I went ahead and tied the pole to the stairs just to make sure it doesn't really move around a whole lot. And the installation came out great. So I went ahead and bought a stand for the router. The stand itself is also made by a 3D printer. And man, I just went ahead and screwed it onto the wall and it looks great. I don't know about you, but I hate when you buy something or you install something and it just looks like it's out of place. This does not. This looks like it belongs there. I also hate when you have wiring and it's sticking out all over the place. So I went ahead and bought 2 grommets and drilled 2 holes into the wall and just ran the wire through there. And look at it. It looks professional. I went ahead and bought a flagpole hitch, and that was an easy installation. That definitely keeps the pole in place. So I got the outlet in and installed. That was easy. The other thing that I did here was swap out the vent to the diesel heater. This one is longer and a lot more flexible. I love it. The issue that I had early on with these clamps, the ones that I had before, you had to use a screwdriver to tighten them. And I couldn't get it tight enough. The vent kept falling off. There's not that much space to work with in here. This one isn't too bad, but the front one was really frustrating. So I went ahead and got twist clamps. And they're so much better because they've got that little yellow piece there that you can twist and tighten up the clamp. Now they're nice and tight, and that is not going anywhere. All right, baby. I think I'm going to go downtown and show the viewers what downtown looks like. What do you think?
Downtown Abilene?
Yeah, downtown.
Yeah, that's awesome. There's a great coffee shop you have to add to the list. But yeah, I love going downtown. We've got some favorite spots there already.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stop at the coffee shop, maybe get something there. And then also stop at the chocolate place because that was pretty cool too. And the chocolates there were really, really good. I know we probably shouldn't have any.
Yeah, they were really good, especially the coconut dark chocolate ones. But yeah, don't bring any home.
All right, sweetie. I love you.
Mwah. Mwah.
I'll see you when I get back.
Okay, I love you too. Enjoy the day. It's going to be 80s.
Yeah, beautiful out.
All right. Love you.
Live, love, bark. High five. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. I went ahead and bought a pair of wireless microphones. I want to see if I can cut some of that wind noise out and also have a steady, even flow of audio on the videos. This is what I'm using right now, so let me know what you think in the comments. Here's something funny. I woke up earlier this morning and I was craving cereal, so I went ahead and grabbed the milk and I poured it into the cereal. And I ate about 3/4 of the bowl. And the whole while I kept thinking, man, this just doesn't taste right. Today is January 10th. Look at the date on this milk. It is way past due. I know later on in the day, I am going to have the shits. So like Gina said, we have been to a couple places here downtown. And as we go along, I'll let you know a little bit about our experiences. It is a beautiful day today. The sun is out. It's a little windy, but it is not too bad. It definitely gets a lot windier. Let's see if we can find a parking space. Park it right here. It's a 2-hour parking. I don't think we'll be here that much longer. All right, let's get into it. This place here, the Grain Theory, we came over here and had dinner one time. And, you know, I hate to say anything bad about a company because it's their livelihood, it's their business. But we just had a bad experience that one day. Maybe it was a new person behind the grill, or maybe they had somebody new. But I had like a chicken sandwich and Gina had a hamburger. Needless to say, the cow was still alive. She wanted medium well. She took it back. When she got it back again, there was no difference. I don't know if they took the same burger and tried to redo it or something, but we did not have a good experience there. So as you can see, it is kind of spread out. It's not all together in one place, but it is definitely a nice walk. So this place here, the Cypress Street Station. Now this was an awesome place. We came to the theater to check out a movie during the holidays, and we ate here. I didn't know you needed reservations, but when we got here, they let us stay at the bar or eat at the bar. And the food here was fantastic. It's a little bit pricey, but it's definitely well worth it. They got a big old flamingo over there. This is a nice little park down here. It's right next to the railroad tracks. And these characters here, you're gonna see a lot of them. They're all downtown. In Abilene, it's known as the storybook capital of America.
Oh man, it is a beautiful day. Here's another one. They're cute as hell. This is green eggs and ham. Horton, here's a who. And the famous one of all, Cat in the Hat. This is a big one. The Grace Museum. We haven't been there yet. We might have to check it out before we leave Abilene. This is what I really enjoy. I like coming downtown and just walking around and just checking out the old buildings. This is a pretty good sized downtown, so we'll get to see a lot. It's a giant pig on wheels. Coca-Cola has been around for so long. How cool is this guy? A full moon with a face.
Here's the chocolate place Gene and I were talking about. Let's go inside and buy something. I like this here.
One day down the farm, Duck got a wild idea. I bet he could ride a bike, he thought. He waddled over to where the boy parked his bike, climbed on, and began to ride. At first, he rode very slowly, and he wobbled a lot, but it was fun.
They have a lot of different chocolates to choose from. Let's get this one. It's got cashews in it, and I love cashews.
Let me get these. I got these last time around. This little bag was $6.50. It's a little pricey, but the chocolate's really good. And I always like to support small businesses. All right, let's keep going. All right, this might be the last one I show you, but I just think they're so cool. This is, I believe, the tallest building downtown here. What I'm doing now is when I go into places, I always ask them first if I can videotape while I'm shopping and see what they say. It's always awkward for somebody working there to see somebody come in with a video camera and just start filming. Live free, that is for sure. That's why I love our country so much. We get to do this every single day. Yeah, so I'm using the new microphone. I've got it right on my collar here. And it's actually underneath my shirt. I'm trying it out that way so maybe it can muffle out some of the wind. So yeah, I think it's working. This is the Paramount Theater. And Gina and I, we came here for the holidays and we watched It's a Wonderful Life. And it was just awesome to come here during the holidays and watch a movie. The inside was beautiful. And, you know, as far as the candy and the popcorn goes, they didn't really charge that much. Come on, who doesn't like Toy Story? Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button if you like the video, and leave a comment. We always like to hear from you guys, and we also like to you know, respond back to your comments. I've boondocked before in a parking lot like this that's enclosed, but I don't know if I like that too much. I just feel too suffocated. I don't know how I feel about these damn scooters. They're all over the place. Yeah, I know they're fun, but a lot of times people just drop them off wherever, and it's almost an eyesore. Man, how beautiful is this? Everybody dreams about what we found. A big love in a small town. Oh, it's windy. Yep, that's the biggest building I've seen so far. You can't really see it right now, but at nighttime when you come, that stream of water that's coming down, it lights up into different colors, and it's really pretty. Line them up. All right, this is Monk's. Let's go and see if we can get a iced coffee or something. Hello. Hi. I got you. Thank you. That one's it. Thank you. This coffee is delicious.
There's quite a few breweries down here. This is one of them. Gina and I have not been here yet, but we intend to stop over before we leave Abilene. All right, guys, there you have it, downtown Abilene. It's a beautiful downtown, very chill, very peaceful. I hope you guys enjoyed the walk.
I was telling you guys how windy it is out here. I was pulling out my keys and this receipt just flew away. And I was chasing this damn thing. It must have been like maybe a block and a half in the parking lot. I must have looked like a crazy man. I was just about ready to give up. And I just kept going and I got the receipt. The only reason I keep this receipt is because I've got this app. It's called Fetch. A lot of you guys probably use it. And I usually get points off of it. So, you know, this could be worth 25 points or this could be worth more. I don't know. But I got the receipt, so we'll check it out. 42 puntos, that's it? I almost lost my life on that receipt. Usually, sometimes when you scan it, you'll get about 25 points. Sometimes you'll hit the jackpot and get about 1,000 points. I figured on each 1,000 points, you get about $1. So you can use that towards gift cards or even on Amazon. Every little bit helps.
Well, I made it back. I always say it's nice to leave, but it's always nice to come back home. Home is where you make it. That's my baby in the background snoring. But do you hear that wind? That's what I'm talking about. It gets crazy out here. So this weekend we got to go to Fort Worth, Texas. We're going to stay there for a couple days. Charlie's got to get his regular physical. He's going to get his teeth cleaned, his nails did, and they're also going to check his weight to make sure he's not getting fat from all the scraps we give him. And before everybody gets in a tizzy, we only give him healthy scraps.
I'm always mentioning the wind, and today is a rough day.
I haven't been feeling good the past couple days. My daughter just told me she got COVID, so I hope I don't get COVID again. But it's a good thing that I've got Gina here. She's a nurse, and she can check all my vital signs. We pick up these ready-to-eat meals at this supermarket. I think it's called Heb, H-E-B. It's one of the main supermarkets here in Texas. But this is a chicken Alfredo. It costs about $6.50. And the thing that I like about it the most is that they use real good chicken. And this little dish right here tastes so good. Gina got this spinach and cheese ravioli with white wine sauce. It looks like Dookie to me, but I'm sure it tastes good.
Don't be hating on my lunch.
Man, I was trying to land my drone Shaggy, and normally I'll just stick out my hand like this and use it as a landing pad, but I miscalculated and the blades tore the shit out of my fingertips. Shit happens, right? Did you guys hear about the actor Jeremy Renner? He's the guy that plays the main role in a show called Mayor of Kingstown. It's on Paramount Plus. If you have not seen it yet, go check it out. It is fantastic. They got quite a few seasons out there already. You can go ahead and binge watch it. I think the next season comes out January 15th, so I'm super pumped. But he was on his property, and he had bought a snowcat machine. And from what I can gather, he was on top of a hill, and he got out for some reason, and it started rolling back. His first instinct was to try to stop it, but it dragged him underneath, and he's got multiple injuries to his body. But the main one was that it crushed his leg, and they had to, operate and try to save it. But I just found out that they're not going to be able to do that, and he's going to have to get his leg amputated. That is such a shame. He's a young guy. He's still in his 50s. Great actor, great guy. I hope a fast recovery for him, and I hope he goes on to still do great things. Something similar to that happened to me as well a long, long time ago. We had a cleaning service, and we were servicing this house, and the driveway was really weird because it just had a real steep drop to it. We were all the way on top of that driveway, and I had to get something, so I jumped in back of the van that we had. We had a small pub truck. It had all the supplies in the back, and it had a camper top on it as well. But when I was in there, it started rolling back, and my first instinct was to jump out and try to hold it from rolling, which was kind of stupid, but that was my first thought. It grabbed me and took me underneath, and it just rolled all the way down to the street, and it rolled. One of the tires rolled over my hand, so I broke my hand, and when it stopped down there, I was in shock. I think I had the emergency brake on, but it was a stick shift, and I didn't have it in gear. I had it in neutral, so just caused it to roll back. But yeah, I remember that day, and if it had gone any further, right past that street, it was another steep hill, and if it would have went on that hill, I would have never made it. I wouldn't be here making this video right now. All right, guys, I've got all the items lined up. Let's get cooking. All right, so I got a bag of shredded sharp cheddar, and that is a handful for me to say. I've got 2 eggs, which we're going to fry. I've got this little baby olive oil bottle. We've got this white onion, which we're not going to cut up a whole lot. I'm not on level ground, so if I was to put this onion here on the table, it would roll right off, but I'm too lazy, so we're not going to move the van. We've got Uncle Ben's, and yeah, I'm going to call it Uncle Ben's because that was the original name. Jasmine ready rice, and I know I use this rice all the time because it's just so easy to make inside the van. But next time when we do another cook, I'm going to make rice from scratch. A lot of people find it hard to make rice, but it's so damn easy. We've got chipotle mayo, as well as some orange juice and this bubbler. This is just sparkling water, and this one's flavored. It's a cherry guava blend. You can use any flavor and mix it in with orange juice, as long as it's sparkling water. And man, it tastes like a mimosa without the alcohol. Let's give her a try, guys. Cheers. It does not matter which sparkling water you use. This always comes out to perfection. The only thing that's missing is a couple of ice cubes, which I don't have. But man, this is refreshing. Picked up a bigger pot over at the Dollar Tree. This was $5. See how long it lasts.
I'm keeping the burner on low so the grease doesn't snap all over the place.
All right, we're gonna open up this rice. Like I said before, this rice is already cooked. You just have to heat it up. I didn't leave the rice in there long enough in the hot water. Some of it was still stuck together. So I just threw it with the oil that I had left over from the eggs, and I'm just going to heat it up this way. Added a little water to it. Now we're cooking. I'm going to add our cheese to it so it can melt on the rice. We're going to put our eggs on top. Sprinkle some of that onion. I'm going to put a little bit more cheese. We're going to throw some jalapenos on top. I'm going to do some salt, some pepper. We're going to top it off with the chipotle mayo. Now, there's so many different sauces out there. Everybody's getting into the game. So you can use whatever sauce you like. There's the Baja sauce, which is from Taco Bell. There's a cilantro lime. I mean, any sauce that you put on top is going to complement the rice, the jalapenos, the eggs, the cheese. This looks delicious, and I'm ready to eat. I already know. I make this all the time for breakfast, and it comes out great. This is great comfort food, especially for breakfast. I could eat this all the time. I try to leave the yolk a little runny so it can bleed right into the rice, and it is so good. This is delicious. That cheese with the sauce, the rice, the eggs, the onions, the jalapenos, it's just an explosion of flavor in your mouth. Well, as you guys know, cooking doesn't go without a price. Now I got to clean up the mess. Guys, I wanted to talk to you about a couple things real quick. Did you guys see the national championship game last week between Georgia Bulldogs and TCU Frogs? Man, I was so looking forward to seeing a really, really good game. TCU is a Christian university that's based here in Texas. And man, they got beat. Like Georgia took it to the house, 65-7. It wasn't even a game. It was so boring. I felt like Georgia was playing a high school football team. I mean, Georgia is that good. They won championships back-to-back, so congratulations to Georgia. TCU was a Cinderella story. I mean, they weren't even rated in the beginning, and they went all the way to the national championship. So you got to tip your hat off to them, too. I mean, they did really well during the season. They just couldn't beat the Bulldogs. Today, I heard the sad news that Lisa Marie Presley passed away at the age of 54. What is going on here, guys? Is it COVID? Is it the vaccine? Is it something that we need to be worried about? People are dropping to the ground. They're having cardiac arrest for no reason. They're dying at an early age. I don't think that we're going to have the answer to this for many years to come, but it's definitely worth a discussion. I'd like to know your thoughts. Leave me a comment. The caption on this video is, I won't give up. Guys, I would never give up on myself. I won't give up on you guys. I definitely won't give up on the pursuit of happiness. I won't give up to the new challenge of a new adventure. I want to make this channel successful. I want it to grow. I've done a lot of different things now to make some changes to the channel, as you can see, to make it more entertaining. What I need from you guys is your support. And when I say support, I don't mean for you guys to send in money. All I need for you guys to do, if you like the videos, subscribe to the channel. It's free. I'm still working out the kinks on the wireless microphone. I think it's really going to work for us. Guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for tagging along. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Before we leave, I want to show you guys where we are. We made it to Cisco, Texas.